Welcome to Science Start. So this is our motto for 5th grade. Train like a boss, test like a champ, and this is our star review for science, okay? So, as part of our science review, we're going to start with light energy. So, light energy is a biggie for us, right? Because there's a lot of reflection, there's a lot of refraction when it comes to our star test. Now, this is our TEAC 5.6C. So, Reina, can you read it loud?
The student will demonstrate that light travels in a straight line until it strikes an object and is reflected, or travels through one medium to another and is refracted.
Okay, so right here it says the student will demonstrate. What does that mean? What are you going to do? Who's the student? So what are you guys going to do? What do you need to show?
Describe it.
So you need to demonstrate, you need to describe it, you need to
Show
know
strategies.
it. Huh?
Show strategies.
Yes, and what do you need to learn? Or what do you need to know? That light what? Always. Light always travels how? In a straight line. Until what happens?
It hits an object.
It hits an object. So what if that light hits an object that is shiny? What if it hits an object that is smooth? What happens?
It reflects.
It reflects. So another word, or what's another keyword for reflects? What does it do? It bounces off that shiny and smooth object, right? So over here, what happens when that light hits another medium? Let's say, for example, a prism. Or let's say inside water. What happens?
It
It what?
bends.
It bends or breaks. And what's the science word? Refracted, right? So this is what you guys need to demonstrate. You guys need to know. You need to show, right? Okay. So how did we do? So we took a benchmark in January, which we are going to take another benchmark next week. And I'm going to compare the percentages to see if we really mastered this TEAC already or not. So how did we do? So there was 3 questions in our benchmark that had to do with light energy. And you might think 3 questions, but 3 questions matter, guys. So question number 3, if you look at your screen, because your screen is a little better than over here on top, we got a 35% mastery, guys. So we are 26 students in this classroom, and 35% of us got it right. So that means that not even half. So more than half of you guys didn't understand that question that it was asking. So question number 8, we did a little better. We had 62%. So that means that a little bit more than half of you guys got it correct. So you understood the question. And then question number 16, we had a 58%. Either way, this is not acceptable because this had already been taught. We shouldn't be in the 50s, 60s, even 30s. So this is going to be part of our review. So how are we going to review? What are we going to do? So we are going to listen. We're going to read. We're going to speak, and you're going to write. So you are going to be listening to instructions. You are going to be reading questions. You're going to be talking to your bilingual partners. And you are going to be writing as well. So, as part of our focus, when we begin, we are going to review just a little recap before we start our parenting, before we start our activity. Just a little recap so we can freshen up our minds, so you can remember of light energy. So, this right here, go to your tab for your Ed puzzle. And I'm going to start the class. You have the video in your computer. You can see the video there.